to the ruins if you must. You will Oh there. You're a Wayfinder, yes? I'm Brother Megan. Are you here to help? I'm working to restore the old foundry. We can't just hide in Skylight. We need to reclaim the Highlands. I don't... Why are you asking me this? She told you I was a monk, did she? That I'd know about the trial. Even if I did, Aurelian was destroyed long ago. How would it help you now? I don't have time for this. You're chasing ghosts, and I need to look after the living. There's too many of those beasts out there, and my people can't fight them. You're a Wayfinder. You're supposed to save us from the gloom. So save us! Get out there and fight. Clear a path for our next supply run. Help us. Then, maybe, we'll talk about Aurelian. Find naught but anguish.
Gather your strength.
We did it. I've already sent out the supply runners. The beasts will be back. They always come back. But you've bought us precious time. And I owe you an apology. I was angry. And honestly, part of me hoped you wouldn't return. That I'd never have to speak of Aurelian again. I know how that sounds. But you weren't there. But here we are. You've driven back the gloom. I suppose I owe you answers about Aurelian and the trial of lingering light. And who better to help than the last surviving monk, eh? What do you know of the Celestial Architects, Wayfinder? The common creed, I imagine? The architects imposed order on the primal chaos and shaped the world as we know it from the void. The Silver Codex is a penitent order within the Avar Church, tasked to record the wonders of the architect's creation. We were peaceful scholars, until the first scribe twisted our path. The first, she was driven, brilliant. She wasn't content to write odes to the architects. She wanted to unlock their mysteries, to claim their power. There is more to creation than the Avar Creed tells. There are ancient powers that have no love for humanity, precursors who were here before us, who despise the architect's creation. The monks in the Codex halls were devoted solely to the Arks, but within the Undercroft, they were exploring the forbidden secrets of the precursors. I was a loyal servant of the Arks. I never faced the trial, and never served in the Undercroft. I can't tell you what they were doing, or how they died. I fled when the attack began. While I never faced the trial of lingering light, I have the medallion of one who did. Here. I hope it will allow you to reach the trial yourself. Thank you.
Megan's medallion has a gloom trace. You can use it to reach the trial. If what he says is true, we need to know what these monks were doing in the Undercroft.
Be cautious. No fear. my hand! Light guide me!
Connection you forged, you should now be able to enter the Undercroft. Return to me and let us consider the next step. Quickly. We must... Other Wayfinders have explored the Codex halls, but you will be the first to enter the echoes of the Undercroft, the heart of Aurelian. I'm almost afraid of what you may find. The creed of the Avar Church warns of those who came before, mighty enemies of the celestial architects, ancient fiends who seek to tear down creation. Megan says that the Silver Codex was working with these precursors, that their first scribe sought to seize the power of the architects. And I want the creature who led the attack on Skylight. Was it a precursor? Did the Codex set the fall in motion? Aurelian may hold the answer. You'll find the entrance to the Undercroft in the Highlands, past Crossroads Foundry. Its entrance is surrounded by the ruined Ironstone Keep. Be careful. Geartooth scavengers have claimed that region. We've tried to negotiate, but they have no interest in peace. Be prepared for anything.